legs, and then we're going to be using the bands. So the first thing I want you to do with your legs is just to warm them up. So you're going to have a nice high kick to the front and the back, and we're not going to be bending forward or back. We're just going to be holding the upper body nice and still. And you want to do 12 to 15 on each leg, and up and down. So if you're using this video, you can stop it at any point, do more repetitions. Maybe you'll become familiar with it and be able to do it without even watching the video. So we're just trying to warm up the hip joint without moving the upper body a lot. And then let's take it out to the side. So nice and high to the side. Let's turn the toes up to the ceiling, the knee up to the ceiling, and try not to move your upper body a lot so that the movement is primarily from the hip joint. And there's 12 to 15 on that side, and then we have the other side. So we've got the hips warmed up a little bit. Let's come into some chair squats. And we're going to be just using the chair to help guide your body through your correct squat position. So you want to have your hips going back as much as they'll go back. And you want to go down almost level with the knees if you can. But if not, don't worry. But you do want to make this a deep squat and squeeze your glutes when you come up. So we're working these muscles up here, as well as the thighs, hamstrings, keeping the chest lifted. So you should start to be feeling those legs just a little bit. All right, we're going to come over and do something for the arms with our band. Sorry, I have a band here. So with the band, you can increase the tension by stepping your feet wider, shortening the straps, because you do want to have a challenge. If you find that's too much of a challenge, then just bring your feet in a little bit closer. So here's your bicep curl, and you can do a lot of these probably. You only need one band. This is a medium-sized band. Yellows are light, reds and blues are harder. Okay. And then we're going to bring the hands up to the front. So your elbows are down, palms are facing front, and come back. And really squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Open your chest, knees are soft, and keep that chest lifted. And when you press to the back, you want to go up as high as you can back there. Working triceps and biceps. And then we're just going to go up to the back and feel those posture muscles as well as your triceps as you do some little pulses here. And as far as getting into those posture muscles go, you can take your band, hang on to it, and the elbows are staying in right by your shirt, your palms are up, and you're opening those hands as wide as you can while squeezing your shoulder blades in towards your spine. These are very important for your posture muscles. You want to do 12, 15, even 20 if you're feeling pretty strong. So we're going to get back into the legs a little bit. So if you have something solid that you can wrap your band around, maybe it's a refrigerator handle or a doorknob or just a heavy piece of furniture, let's do it. So we're going to have the same leg back as arm that's front and dip down and pull. So when you dip down, you want to keep this knee back over the ankle. You want to bend that back leg down towards the floor. You want to keep your body upright so it's not looking like this, okay? You want to take that leg a little further back, keep the heel up off the floor, and try to go straight down into that knee, and we'll work the other side. So you're balancing. You've got your heel up nice and high, pull. There you go. You want to coordinate the movement, and think about your knee going straight down under your hip. Getting it as low as you can, pushing through your front heel and your back ball of your foot. Okay. So now we're going to have a squat and press here. So when you squat, you always want to push your hips back. You don't want to be going like this. Press them back. You're going to feel this through your triceps, the back of your shoulders, and into your legs. 12, 15, or even 20. Now we're going to work into those shoulder blades again with long arms. So you want to make sure your hands are below your shoulders. Knees are a little bit soft. And you're engaging your core. Your body's nice and strong. We're going to come in now for some biceps. Right here. So let's work on keeping the elbows right up in front of the shoulders. Curling the hands into the shoulders. And feel how your core, your torso, resists the pull of the bands. You're bracing yourself. So then we'll turn it around this way. Bring the elbows in. Tricep press. So you want to keep those elbows where they are. The upper arm does not move at all as you press back. So we have a really nice one for your core. This little session is about not getting on the floor, but staying up on your feet. So we'll bring these around to the center, press out and in. So you're going straight out from your sternum. You've got the athletic stance, and you should feel your core working to not let your shoulders twist or your hips twist. And you can do 10, 15, 20 on each side. So when you do the other side, make sure you bring your hands into the center of your chest and then just push straight out. So just in case you don't have a band and you would like to do some more upper body exercises, you can actually do them on kitchen counter, dining room table, even on the wall in front of you. You want to have your hands coming in to your shoulders. So your hands are a little wider than your shoulders, they come into your shoulders. So it's a little bit easier the closer you are. You may want to get back a little further. And your elbows, they're not going to wing out, they're not going to be tight. They're just going to be angled a little bit back as you bring your chest in to the table or counter or even the wall. And a really nice place to do the wall is when you have a corner in a room and you put your hands on either side and lower yourself into the corner of the room. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed